Developers, operators, we made it. I'm Raheem Kareem, and this is the final episode of DevOps Get Started. You've explored version control, automation, testing, cloud platform, security, infrastructure as code, and even some AI. Now it's time to talk a little bit about next steps, how to keep building. Here's your DevOps blueprint. Learn the tools: Git, GitHub, Docker, Terraform, CI/CD. Practice the workflows. Plan, build, test, deploy, monitor. And embrace the mindset. Collaboration, feedback, continuous learning. And here's your next step, or homework. First, start a personal or team project. Then set up GitHub Actions or another CI tool. From there, try deploying to the cloud. Then add monitoring and observability tools. From there, automate one thing every month and document what you learn. Throughout this series, we've talked a lot about pipelines, platforms, security, infrastructure, and even AI and DevOps. But DevOps doesn't really matter unless you know where to start and what to build. So for this final episode, I want to close the loop. No blueprint this time, just showing you how to get started in the real world. If you're looking for hands-on experience, project-based learning, and something you can actually show, this is where I'd start. RKB Labs was designed as a learning by building initiative, not just tutorials, but real labs you can explore, run, modify, and submit. It's about helping people turn curiosity into capability. We're currently in our first major phase, with phase iteration 2 launching this new year of 2026, expanding labs, tooling, and community participation. I'll use the first Cloud Chronicles lab as an example. This is where structured thinking starts, prompts that guide how you approach the problem. This helps you frame your work using real-world storytelling, something that matters when you're showcasing projects. This is where the hands-on work lives: analysis, investigation, and practical problem solving. And once you're done, you don't just keep it local, you submit it. This is the RKB laboratory, where completed labs are published, shared, and visible. This is what building in public looks like. Your work tells a story, not just your resume. Now, let's shift gears. If you're not just learning DevOps, but want to apply it for a business, yours or someone else's, this is where tooling matters. This is the RKB Modernizer, a practical way to kickstart DevOps-enabled operations for real organizations. And yes, I'm filling this out like a brand new lead, because that's how real projects start. Freshworks is one of the best platforms to get started with, whether you're supporting a startup or an enterprise. IT service management, operations, customer experience, all in one ecosystem. For hosting, domains, cPanel-based builds, or quick solutions, Bluehost is a strong starting point. And if you're working with retail, POS, or payments, Lightspeed is another great example of modern platforms built to scale. DevOps isn't just pipelines and tools. It's learning, building, sharing, and launching. Whether you're experimenting in RKB Labs, contributing on GitHub, or helping a real business modernize, the most important thing is that you start. This series was never about perfection. It was about momentum. Thanks for building with me. Let's keep going and get started together. Your DevOps journey doesn't stop here. It starts here. Practice what you learned, collaborate with others, stay curious, and experiment often. Thank you for joining me on this journey through developer operations technology. Whether you're just starting out or scaling up, remember this: DevOps isn't a title, it's a mindset. I'm Raheem Kareem, and this has been DevOps Get Started. Until next time, keep shipping, keep scaling, and most of all, keep learning.